clone graph. Given a reference of a node in a connected and directed graph, return a deep copy clone of the graph. So the deep copy means it will be the same correct, but we cannot copy the original graph. We have to clone that original graph to get a deep copy. Okay, so when we look at the XML, we have the original graph with a yellow color, right? We cannot return the same graph like by copying the, like if we give the notes and then we just return note, that means the same copy, right? We cannot do like that. We need to copy one by one, and then we need to construct a new graph which will be the same with the original graph. Okay, so this one is not the same with the original graph, so we cannot do like that. We must get this blue one. Okay, we need to construct a new graph which will be the same with the original graph. The way I'm gonna do is I will go with the default search. I think you can go also with the preferred search. The way I'm gonna do is I will go with one first, and then I will construct a new node. To know which node is already visited or not, I will use the hash map data structure, and then I will save with their value with the new constructed node. Okay, if the old value is 1, and then I will create a new node, and then I will save in my hash map hash table, right? And then I will go to its neighbor, and then if the neighbor is not visited yet, I will construct. Okay, and then I will add to my neighbors too. Okay, let's do this. So because I more like to use the default search and I like to use the recursive, so I have to write the default search function, helper function, outside of this clone graph. Okay, so for the first time we need to check the node value. If the node is equal null, we don't need to do anything, and then return null, right? And then if it is not, that means we have a graph, there is a node, right? So we will copy everything, like the node will be the root, right? Okay, where will be the input value? Let's see. Each node a graph contains a value integer and it is neighbor. Okay, okay, explanation, there are 3 nodes. Okay, so the nodes given this one is means, I think this one is must be the root node, and then it will give the neighbor, right? Okay, so copy equal, we have to construct a new root, right? Node of VL value. If the root node is 2, we have to construct a new node dot value 2, right? Okay, so and then to save to know which one is visited or not, I will use the hash map. This one is mapping old to new, right? Old to new, that's okay. New HSH TBL hash table. Okay, then I will go with the default search node comma copy and old to new PI copy. Okay, and then I will need to write this default search program, whatever it is, public or whatever it is, because I will continue constructing by using this copy node, right? So I don't have to return anything. Default search node should be node, copy is also node, this one is gonna be hash table, right? Okay, so I will add to my old to new dot add with the value, right? Node dot value, and then copy new constructed node. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I will go to each chain. No, chain is neighbor, right? PORS neighbor in node dot NEIGH POR as never. Okay, we have never, it should not be s. Okay, we will check in our hash table if it is already exit or not, with which value. Never dot, not go to this one, I think I copy this one, yes, dot vel, right? If there is nothing now, that means there is no node constructed yet. At that time I will create a node, is called new node with new node or never dot value, right? And then copy dot nei copy dot never, because we need to add to our new constructed nodes neighbors, right? Dot add new node. Okay, we will keep going, and then we will call the recursive function, right? Because if we copy one and then I will go to its parent, and then if this parent, I have to go to its neighbors to 3, and one is already constructed, so we don't have to do anything. And then if it is 3, we need to add, and then we need to keep going from this 3, right? Okay, so we have NEHBOUR, never, it's gonna be the original node, right? Like new node. It's gonna be the new constructed node, and then our original hash table to check if it is already exited or not. Else, if it is not, we need to simply add. Right? Which values? This value, right? But this will return object, so I will cast to node. By doing this way, we will have the copy new constructed grab, and then we will return after we call this function, right? Okay, the first search we will have never okay, I'm sorry, one typo. Okay, let's see. Okay, so cool. So that's it. Thank you.